I wrote something, and then Priest was like, sorry, but what the fuck is fish now?
And
then Amanda was like, the amount of swarming was wild. Every 5 minutes, someone would go, oh my god.
Oh shit, someone's watching.
Fishy killer. Tom's just Tom. He'll get something soon.
I thought he had something.
What was Tom?
Oh my god, you've gone voluntary.
It's because I showered today.
What? That's why I don't shower anymore.
I showered in the car's toilet shower.
Did you get it to the end?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
and it was warm for a bit, and then it kind of went
Oh, wow.
Let's go on.
Thankfully for me, no one watches these, so. I'm gonna make sure the volume's working fine.
Bunch it like straight.
down.
No.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. How does this sound?
How does it
How does it sound? How does it feel? Alright.
Like a rolling
Hello.
Oh wow.
Are we all in? I can get this bit better.
Oh.
Nice, successful.
Yo,
There's 3.
he's kind of hidden. I think he needs to be at the front.
Nah, he doesn't. He's cool.
Nah, he cool. He in the back.
Okay.
Aye.
Episode 3.
Ooh.
Bruni!
Hell yeah!
Decoration is peak, bro.
Oh yeah, he hasn't
Bruni
seen
bought
them. God damn.
Thanks, Bernie. I really appreciate that.
Was it Timu?
How much
Or
was it again?
Yeah,
How
no,
much was it again?
was Timu.
Start with the Q&A. How much is it?
Bruni.
I like the fin as well. Team.
It was Timu.
Mm.
Timu Warrior, this guy is.
Yeah, and Peter
Yes.
Griffin on stairs.
Yeah,
That one's really funny, to be fair.
that one's good. That and the fish hat.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll get the fish hat. Get the fish hat.
No.
I'll get a fish hat.
Do you want to move in? I'm sure we can all get in now.
Sure.
Aye, just get rid of the pillow.
Ugh, my knees.
There's no fit in my head. But...
Wow.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Down.
One viewer and one like.
Ah,
No, I don't like you.
no.
So, the ATVAs.
So squat.
How are we all feeling?
Good.
This is your first one. Are you
Yeah.
excited?
I just am hoping to see all the guest appearances, you know.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just the folk that are going to show up.
True.
Do you have any wacky ones you've invited?
I don't think I've invited anybody.
No, Sam.
No, I'm thinking more panel.
Oh, panel.
Oh.
Did David Rawlinson make it to the invites?
No,
What?
purposefully.
Why not?
I don't know. You want him there?
Yeah, it'd be kind of funny.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I think it would.
Well, my Outlook. I shouldn't have restarted my whole thing. 3 viewers. Wow.
All 3 of them's Bruni.
Bruni, Nathan, and Ben.
Almost definitely.
Aye.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Good.
You want to
Nice.
talk about both your films?
Mm-hmm.
How about some of the first?
What was I saying with my film?
Oh, come. Yo! Thanks for checking in, bro. You're going to hear some good stuff here, some insider stuff.
Aye.
So how are you feeling about your films? This is your first. Have you guys made films before? You went to college, right?
Yeah.
And obviously you've made little workshop stuff, but is this, how personal do these feel to you? So yours is quick, but
I think ours was like, we thought about it for a long time. Like, started planning it pretty much as soon as all the events happened in real life. So, you know.
Yeah, very much like true to what happened.
documentary of sorts.
Yeah, I know. I think mine was like, it was done so quickly. And it was just like a funny little idea that I wanted to like try. And it's more of like fun for me than I was like trying to like be like amazing with any of it.
Yeah,
Just like a fun idea.
for sure. I think there's a good mix of that, the apps this year, of like
Yeah.
innovation and like personal stuff, or like bigger films, shorter films. How long did yours end up being? Because yours is short, right?
I was 3 minutes,
Oh,
3.5 minutes.
Like
Was it
7.5.
Okay, that's similar to mine.
Yeah.
That's good. I like the shorter ones.
You didn't want to drag it too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, did I watch the full one? Hobbit.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah. Oh no, it was like a 40th and I saw it.
Yeah.
But I actually really liked that one because like it was totally different than
Yeah, it wasn't like
everything.
I don't know how actually this is, but I feel like I almost like I wasn't trying a bit. Like,
But it came out really well.
like it was like mainly just like a idea I wanted to explore and have fun with it. No, like I'm not doing this to win or anything. I was just doing it for a bit of fun, more for myself than it was for anything.
It was a lot like a workshop kind of.
Yeah, it did feel a bit
Yeah,
like
trying to like see
made
if
in
you
like a
can
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just see if the ring doorbell really can be used or not.
Yeah.
It can just a bit. But yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, your voices, bro. Your voices.
The correct
Yeah.
emotions.
He gave me some interesting voice. I didn't tell him to make it as
Essential.
let's say as raunchy the right kind of word, but yeah,
Zesty Bruno.
yeah, zesty voice lines. But I didn't use zesty ones for enough.
They're still in the files.
They're still in the files.
Future ATVAs.
I never want to relive that experience. Nah, you got some good lines though. Probably the best person to get like audio lines off because he actually knows like kind of what he's like doing with the audio.
Get
stuff.
rid of them. Nah, these
Get
are
rid of
staying.
Consequences.
There's some good voice lines recorded in your room, by the way.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they went up to your room.
Yeah.
From what I heard, it sounded weird as fuck.
Yeah, we were just
It
in
was
the
weird.
sitting room and we could just hear like noises
Screams and,
upstairs.
like,
Yeah.
Screams, Bernie.
There was also a
It was
massive
just-
spider in your room.
There was.
Oh, it was
Yeah, we had to kill it.
Nah.
Happens, bro.
Nah.
I'm intelligent.
You'll hear it. Also, unfortunately, they exist in video form, so I hope they don't get passed around because they're really cringe. I don't know why they videoed it instead of recorded it.
Need all the files, man.
So they need all the behind the scenes.
You always do.
That's true. That's true.
What was a major obstacle you had to face while filming? Thank you, Callum County. Always a solid question. I haven't been able to ask yet. What was the first major obstacle you faced during production?
Making sure we could actually do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Me being alive.
Oh yeah, you had a migraine during it.
Yeah.
It was quite bad, and we literally had like 2 days to film and edit it all.
Mhm.
So it was like sleep it off, let me edit, then we'll go film again, then go back, sleep off your migraine, then I'll edit, and then we'll go back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all got like really crabby and pissed off at each other. But
You know, we survived.
yeah, Rebecca really led it.
Yeah, I just made sure I got it done. You know, get a woman in. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got quite lucky with the schedule and stuff. Like, I was able to get like everybody I needed at the right times for it to be filmed. The main problem was just like the filming on a Ring doorbell. Like, it's not the easiest thing to film on.
Oh, yeah, trying to
That and then,
connect
like,
it to your
Yeah,
hotspot.
and then also like up at like the Wallace Monument, trying to like you have to set up like a hotspot and then like reconnect it to the hotspot and then like make sure it works and like it's actually recording.
You had to like reset up the whole doorbell.
Yeah,
pretty
it was
much.
a weird process just to get like 2 shots, and then we took it to the pub after. So it was worth it. But
Worthwhile.
that and then also strapping it to the drone was terrifying because not only have I wasted a 50 quid Ring doorbell, I might also fuck the drone. But it landed and it was okay. And I was like,
We were watching the doorbell as you were trying to attach it to the
Yeah, we were
drone.
watching through the app, being like, what is going on here?
it was terrifying.
That was during when we came back because we went to film Worthing
Oh yeah.
and then the batteries were dead.
Yeah, we were having a mini meltdown in my room editing. Then we just hear the Ring doorbell go off and we're like, oh, let's see this. And just saw you in the
Yeah.
woods.
And then we
Then
just
you
looked
went to
out the
garden.
window and you were just like scuttling around the garden.
Yep.
Lovely.
I've been doing a lot of that recently.
Yeah.
It's a nice garden. Well, it's going to be a nice garden.
What was something that was like new to you when you were making these that maybe you hadn't done before? Like, for example, like I did more editing on my new one, which was like not an obstacle, but like something I had to get better at. Was there something you had to get like better at this time around?
Acting.
Yeah.
The acting is poor.
It's
got a good
terrible.
storyline, but
No, I would honestly just submit like the bit like at
The ending.
Yeah, the kind of ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the stuff like before it hits like 5 minutes is more just building the story,
Mhm.
but like terrible
Exactly.
actors.
Yeah.
Like take a shot each time.
You guys acted in it.
Yeah. No, I know that's
Yeah.
why I'm doing it. Yeah, take a shot each time I actually pull a facial expression. You will still be sober by the end of it. It's bad,
Yeah.
but you know.
No, I had to learn how to like actually write. I can't write very well, so I was like trying to like do like script writing was like trying to like, and then also like the little like pernickety little like things you have to do when you're writing scripts.
Yeah.
I had to try and like re-remember some of that.
And then you just printed it off the way it was. And
No, I did a lot of changes and then printed it out.
You could have handwritten it. They didn't have to do it on.
I'd rather just
Fuck.
yeah, I need my actors to be able to actually read the script. Kind of handwrite it. But yeah. I was pretty alright at editing though.
Mm-hmm.
Editing came out fine.
yeah, we were all sat in this room in the dark, finishing the
Yeah.
edit with Jenna as
Here.
well.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
it was.
Blinds closed. Kinda
I actually was learning how to use like Photoshop for the posters.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
That was really fun. It took
Got rid of
ages. Just in a lot of YouTube videos trying to
that.
figure out stuff. But once I kind of got it, and then just repeating it hour and hour again was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
And like thinking about like the visual aspects of a poster was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure out how to roll the credits, but it was like the last thing I was trying to edit, and I generally just had a bit of a breakdown and just shoved the laptop to Hobbit and
Yeah.
got it done.
There was a lot of like working together on like where films and then release the game.
Yeah, we did.
Very
So that's what we had to
collaborative.
do. Is we had to like teach Jenna how to do a good bit of
Yeah,
little things
because she
and,
had like the
edits and stuff.
ideas.
Yeah.
But even when we were like filming, it was kind of like had to kind of take control and but also still get what she wanted, and that was like because I'd never properly like not direct but like
Produced almost.
yes, and I was like telling people where to go and what to do. Never done that before, and I actually quite liked it. Apart from when you have to like shout to get some of your actors to actually come over and pay attention to what they're doing.
But I get that it's nice knowing like what you want or like what the thing's meant to be, and like kind of educating people on that vision's always fun. But it's good excuse you have to like exercise all these muscles, as you're saying, like doing stuff over and over again makes you more comfortable. Even as like acting, like you always like cringe at yourself, but you do always get like a little bit more comfortable like each time you do it, or each time you write, or each time you edit.
Definitely as we like were filming, then I definitely got more comfortable acting, but still hate it.
Yeah. No.
By the end, you'll be like this guy.
But
We need to like
Still.
discuss the Hobbit wrangling. So in all the films, somebody has to do Hobbit wrangling because he goes on side quests, and you just kind of need to like
to quickly shout like, no, Hobbit.
It's just the fact that I'm not very good at just like sitting about and doing nothing, because that's like when you that's kind of half of what you do sometimes on a film set. Like if you're acting, they're setting up the shots and stuff. I'm just kind of sat there.
Even
I'd rather just like piss off for a minute and go talk to somebody than stand about and do nothing.
yeah, but you were kind of our main camera guy, and even when we were explaining to you what we wanted, like once we were like, okay, we're ready to go, but like, what am I doing? I was like, we've just literally sat and spoke to you for like 5 minutes.
even on like
Got some good shots.
the set of Dean Nuts 2, I was doing a lot of Hobbit wrangling because I love the McQuaids, love you Ben and Nathan, but you're a bit quiet to deal with Hobbit. You have to shout.
That's when you gotta like balance with like being a director. It's like you have to be like stern and loud and like, but you also don't want to be a dick.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a fine line. I think they're just like
Yeah.
they're just cannot shout at you.
No.
I think.
No, which is quite good about working with your friends is because you can
Yeah,
like
you
shout
can
at them
shout
and
at
it's
them,
not
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and they won't take
So
it
deep,
to heart
yeah.
really. And then you just buy them a McDonald's to pay them for
Oh
all
yeah,
the
we
work.
did that.
Yeah, because we just love
People
the
were
director.
fed on the set of Country Bob Dylan.
Yeah, what about Dead Notes 2, man? Were they fed?
No, I think they were.
Crackers.
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 Yeah,
But were you guys
No,
clothed properly in between takes?
not really. Red Bulls were provided. No, they definitely care on that set. That's good to know that you feed your crew. Always important. Yeah, that is cool. Like working with your friends, how you can be like blunt and kind of get stuff quicker. If something's not working or something's cringe, just like get it gone.
Yeah.
Also, maybe we could get out the anger when we were all getting a bit antsy.
Yeah. There were some discussions that were maybe a bit heated, but it was fine.
Yeah.
We knew we were all just kind of needing to like shout at each other.
Yeah, it probably didn't help that it was literally like the day before.
Mhm.
Yeah, stress got very high. Like just everything was like coming up. To,
And, like,
just
We all lived together, so
yeah.
could no escape.
No.
Bruni?
What is that?
How about for real trying to walk to Riverdale every film shoot?
Riverdale? What?
What, Ash, go on a little walks?
Yeah, he does. Du wanders war.
It was
Yeah.
bad during release of Gimp filming when it was like midnight and you were just like off on your own. Not even
I
on
actually
your own,
think
you were
I
just
must have been
young.
tweaking.
Oh, that's when I was asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, these film shoots got very like just intensive.
Mhm.
Just like filming, like you're filming the one day and you're filming another day and then you're around like
You
Mm.
do.
it was up at like
together.
midnight filming released again, and I've been up since like a reasonable hour, like 8 o'clock or something in the morning.
Yeah.
Too late.
Or like they'd film a bit of like another film and then at that night you need to go and do
Do more,
release
yeah.
again.
So there must be days where we filmed like 3 films in a day.
Yeah, those are the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trying to keep it going.
It's
Keep
kind of
going
fun
insane. Yeah, true.
Yes, it's good. Gave us a purpose for a couple of days.
That is true. That is true.
It just makes me want to make more films though.
Yeah, true. It is
Yeah.
fun.
Like, I kind of want to just do that more our summer.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh yeah, we're gonna me and Bernie might make a wee thing over summer.
The thing that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just keep it secret?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it a Shelton number or here?
It'll be in Shetland, yeah. It'll be a more like vloggy style thing, but more arguably more interesting than a vlog, but like
Yeah.
Oh, that thing.
yeah. It's like a come with me while I
Mhm.
do blank.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I think we're more just like vlog inclined rather than
Yeah,
action.
we do a
I
lot
think
of
so you don't need
vlogs.
to plan it.
You don't need
to
You're like,
plan
oh, we're
it.
going here and make sure
You
film
just
it
you
anyway.
film everything you do.
Mhm.
It's like a lot easier to do.
It's just funner, but
Oh, yeah.
I can see like definitely like actually making a film and having that final product.
One of the problems of doing vlog content though is like if you're doing a lot of the filming, it kind of makes you like almost feel disassociated from the activities.
Yeah.
Like if you're constantly filming, it kind
Yeah,
of feels like you're
'cause-
just like
A lot of the time, it's
Yeah.
like I'm just not in anything because I'm always one that remembers to like
Filming.
take out my phone and
Yeah.
stuff. Guys are slaggers,
I know, right?
honestly. But they always come out good.
The vlogs are good. I enjoy them all.
But there's more up and coming ones.
Yeah.
People send the videos.
I also need to edit my one.
People send.
When are we doing? We call it the Guinness video. It's probably not going to be a Guinness video, but when is that?
I don't know.
Hello, gang.
Ben, we're just talking about the upcoming Guinness video.
Oh yeah, we've been meaning to do that for a
Oh,
while.
we still have the tiny bottles of Guinness. I think that has to be included.
It has to be.
They might be like
feel like-
mega off, but you know.
It's alcohol. Just gonna go off.
When
What are you guys doing Monday night?
I'm free Monday night.
What were we gonna do Monday night?
No, we're not doing the Monday night. We're going to
Oh.
Safari Park Monday.
Oh, during the day,
Yeah.
Blair Drummond.
Oh yeah, I've never been.
I've been once when I was younger, and I barely remember.
Oh yeah.
See some animals.
Did-
Pet a donkey.
I think they have polar bears there.
Do they? That's pretty sick.
I want to go see the polar bears.
Yeah, we could do something Monday night.
Drinks me this, baby.
Gonna call in. What? All right.
Yo. First call.
We can talk with Ben then.
Calling it.
Give me a call whenever, bro.
Oh, Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate. Thun.
Or Ben.
Ben.
That made me laugh a lot. I can't lie.
Also, Bin.
Bin.
Bin, bin.
Bin. Bin.
Show chat the pillow hobbit.
Chat.
Chat, what do you think? Wait.
And also, if we lower your head, you've got the fish fin.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore on this mantle.
Yeah.
Chat loves the pillow. That is so true.
Sponsored by Hayden Brown.
Yeah.
Brun.
Bruni.
Brun. I like it. I think it's funny.
It's good.
Hi.
It's gonna stay here forever.
I mean, Dylan, you'll recognise this.
I do. I
Yep.
do.
That's some lovely,
If you're the Atlas, you'll know what that is.
yeah, lovely awards.
It's a great. It will only get better.
We hope so.
If we can fit more stuff on it.
Oh, we will. We might need to just rotate once in a while.
Yeah.
Start
Batman
pinning
and
stuff.
thing might have to go under those
No.
reads, but
The Whittler. Keep the
The
Whittler.
Riddler has to say, we can get rid of Clash of Clans guy.
What?
Apologies, Hayden.
Clash of Clans, fella.
He can
The
go on the shelf
barbarian.
like up there.
Clash of Clans fella. Hayden, when you back?
Yeah, when are you back?
We actually don't know.
Is it
No.
no like? Oh,
Because
I
I
don't
know
actually
he's
know
coming
the
back for
Send
Atlas.
answer in chat.
It's the shit
Come
on
on,
Wi-Fi.
the kids miss you.
The kids.
So you'll be here for Treasure Ball.
Back on Saturday. Sue!
Yes.
Back for Guinness
Like-
on Monday.
like
Sue!
this, like-
This Saturday.
All right, bro.
What day is it today?
Oh my goodness.
Wednesday.
Oh,
yeah.
We're live. We're
Is he in
live.
the pub?
Nice. Am I in the boot?
The pub.
The
That's
boat.
not the pub.
Nah.
He looks like he's in a beer
You're
garden.
outside.
You what?
You look like you're in a beer garden.
I do have beer and I am in a garden.
Oh!
Yeah, what?
Knew it,
Oh,
I knew
beer
it.
garden.
Looks like a Moretti lad.
You'd be right.
Beer sniped.
Beer snap, my boy.
What are you all having at the moment?
Inches.
Cocktail.
Oh, very interesting pics.
Yes, sir.
Just what was in the fridge.
How's the
Yeah.
bros B-Day been?
Oh, very good.
Good.
But I've got a question.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
What was
Bless you.
Thank you.
the most challenging aspect of making all the films? And what was the most rewarding aspect?
I'm gonna take the second part of that because our old president kind of asked the first part. Rewarding. Rewarding.
Well,
Like
what did you take from the sets? Did you take anything from any of the film sets?
Physically?
It was my own house, so
I mean,
Probably
not our
not.
own set, but it does take something from another set.
Interesting. All
Lord.
very interesting.
I got an injury actually for Deed Notes 2.
Oh yeah, that's still bad actually.
I think the nail's gonna fall off.
That was
Damn.
excellent. Nathan was the health and safety coordinator.
Nathan.
That's what he's credited as. So
You might need to remove that.
He didn't do a great job.
Send them to the current vice president.
We will.
He was
Vice on
health and
vice crime.
safety.
Where's Nathan?
Couldn't tell you. Someone.
Alright.
I escaped. If there's still one of us at the function, it will both.
Cheat codes. The function. When are you thinking for the Guinness video?
Monday?
Do you have too much to sort for the next day?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
Hmm.
Maybe do Monday.
It'll be in the next we'll have to in the next week or two. Because then we'll be gone.
What were you thinking for? The
Don't know.
small one?
We only just started discussing it.
Thanks.
Nice.
Well, all I know is that all of your ATVAs are very good films.
Oh yeah.
Thank
And I'm
you.
very
I would
excited
agree.
to see all of them in full.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see the trailer.
What?
I can't wait to see the trailer
Oh yeah.
Well, you're one.
for the
Yeah.
trailer or the thing before.
It will come soon. Trust.
We got some good stuff yesterday.
I'm interested.
Was it worth dressing in all black outside?
That was a struggle, but you know there was one bit that did redeem it, and that was chucking a crock at Dylan.
Was it my croc?
Yeah.
It wasn't even filmed.
What?
It didn't really make it into the final cut.
What?
I know.
Oh, so you just got wearing all black and leather at 20
Got no
degrees
vision.
for nothing.
The doorbell made it, but not.
No.
You can't really see the crock.
That upsets me.
Tragic.
Disappointing.
I was in my bare feet on Upper Bridge Street for nothing.
What are my crocs?
You had upper bridge feet.
I'm gonna dox myself here for it. Wait, there's 3 people in.
Nice talking with you, Ben.
I'll leave these two. Very interested to hear about this.
Enjoy your pint, man.
Yeah.
I'll try
Cheers.
and
Cheers.
one you're on.
Hell yeah, right back at you.
Bye.
See you soon, brother.
Hell yeah.
He's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Ben McQuaid.
Lovely stuff.
That's my present.
So, what was the most rewarding?
Oh yeah.
I would say honestly, like getting like, although not everybody's like watched it, a lot of folk like have seen like snippets of it and like getting feedback, being like that looks really good and stuff like that. Like folk saying like I'm really excited to see this. That really like cements it for me, definitely.
Yeah, it definitely. We do a good job of like having everyone's work like feel seen.
Definitely.
It's just kind of like part of the environment, so it feels like it exists, which is cool.
Yeah, like even if you like don't like somebody's work, you're still gonna have to see it.
Yeah.
Like,
but honestly, I think like because everybody like makes such different films and such different like styles, that's what I am really looking forward to the ATVAs, because like if everybody was really similar, it would be really boring and repetitive.
Yeah.
And although there's like in films there's like actors and stuff that's like in multiple, everything is like different, so it doesn't seem too repetitive.
Yeah. It'd be so good to see like all the creativity that everybody's put into all their films.
Yeah. Even just seeing like the posts up, even just the titles.
Like every day when it pops up on Instagram, the trailers and the posters, I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
It actually seems good.
It's like the way that they're like revealing them slowly. It's like making like a bunch of hype. It's so good.
Yeah. For real.
So what was either of us thinking was rewarding?
Oh, maybe just like being able to like, there was like the shot up at like on the William Wallace. I was almost sure I wasn't gonna get it. I was sat there like, oh, I'm not gonna get this. Like it's gonna be quite like a tight thing, and I wasn't even sure if it was even gonna work.
Yeah, and the sun was like almost.
Yeah, the sun was like setting as we were getting up there, and I was like, am I gonna be able to get it? And then like doing it, and then I wasn't even sure if I'd quite gotten it until I'd like actually gotten home that night. And I was like, I actually like had it saved to my phone. I was like, okay, I've actually got the shot, and it came out pretty good. And I was like, thank goodness. But yeah, I don't know. Just like the like uncertainty, but then actually getting it was good.
I think
What another caller?
Oh,
Nathan, is he at the function?
Just the man I'm looking for.
Hello.
There he is.
Oh,
How's it going?
Good. How are you? Oh, look at you.
Whoa, down it.
Big fella letting loose, couple buttons down. Nice birthday.
How's the Tom?
Chat's going well.
This is good to know.
Been a nice day?
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Nice one. Are you back tomorrow?
No.
I hope so.
Crikey.
I've got £100 waiting from
Whoa.
what in your flat?
John Sutton one.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry. Forgot that was tomorrow. Yeah. We up for a chat in the morning then?
Can do. We'll probably be back 10 or 11.
Anytime after that.
You need this?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks. Sounds good.
Huh?
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me. Enjoy the rest of the chat. All the best.
Take care, brother. Thanks for calling in.
I'll be watching back, so be careful what you say.
Maybe just skip to 29:30, give or take. There'll be some good Nathan chat then.
We'll see.
See you later, buddy.
Look, I'm in trouble.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Right, what a twat that Nathan.
Can he stand again?
Wait, Rebecca, do never answer question.
Oh yeah, no, I think nothing will beat like when you finish the edit.
Yeah.
Like even like then watching it through like the last time before you like export it and stuff, and like seeing if you actually got it or not.
That was good.
Yeah, that's the thing for me, like actually liking it. I feel like sometimes you make stuff and that's whatever. Or like that's funny, but like it's nothing. But like actually watching it through the last time, I was like, I actually quite like that. Like elements of this I actually like, which is rare. Even to have like parts of it where you're like, this works, that's cool.
It was also like finding like the music for some of it. Like I found this one like really good song, and like just seeing it matched the vision. Because you know I always have like big ideas for editing, and I can't actually do it because I don't really know how to edit. I just kind of teach myself as I go, and then I get stressed out. But like I know actually seeing it come together is quite good.
The music was a nightmare.
You were just too picky.
I sat there and I was just like, I need to find something that fits.
He was just scrolling through my Spotify.
Scrolling.
Too many words, not enough words,
like,
too fast.
It was just like trying to find something that I liked and like actually I thought fit. was a bit of a pain. But something that was actually really rewarding was like filming for you guys,
Yeah.
and then like filming your shots and then seeing it like come to fruition in the whole film. It
Yeah.
was so good.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like mine. It was just like it was yours. I felt like it was good to like feel like I'm like, helping you guys do your thing.
Yeah.
Which was good.
I like that. That's maybe my number one favorite thing is I like making my thing, but most of all, I like being a part of so many other people's things.
Yeah, true.
And even like if you only did a little bit, it just makes watching them all more rewarding because like you remember those shoots and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, such a great day. They're all like kind of immortalized.
Yeah, because
Sure.
watching you go from like just being like oh, I should make something with the Ring doorbell, to then watch you try to like write the script and come up with stuff and like words and that.
Yeah.
And then like the next day it was like printed out and stuff, and then actually like trying to figure out the technical part, and just seeing you like abuse the like crap out of the Ring doorbell.
It survived though.
It only got dropped down the stairs once.
I only
It's
made
been doing
the
this stuff
colour,
multiple times.
but only messed with the colours for that one.
But then it worked. But then it worked in the film. So you know. Have you seen it?
The film?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I don't have like access to all.
I think
oh,
you might.
yeah.
I'm not
I'm giving you a little sneak peek. So
Now Logan's like kind of dashed through a couple.
Ben watched my film before my interview with him.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's because he's doing interview.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
but I think,
Yeah.
you know, maybe you should get the same privilege, you know.
No,
No,
we're just
no, no.
yapping.
What's Bruni saying?
What's pretty sad. How was it creating the marketing for the films, the trailer and poster?
That was kind of like in between
Oh,
filming.
Logan, kill you.
Oh,
Have you been on this whole time? You're keeping very quiet.
yeah, no.
Yeah, for real. Logan. No, Logan hasn't seen any. He was just showing me all of the thumbnails and stuff, you know? He has access, is what I'm saying.
That's it, Bill.
You joined at an unfortunate time.
Wait, what
my
was
friend.
Brittany's question? Wait, how was it making the trailer and the poster?
Yeah, well, the trailer is kind of made in between like Emma's migraine naps, and I was like, I'll just use the footage I've got to quickly chuck together stuff.
Yeah.
And the poster was kind of, once we'd finished filming and editing, it was like your kind of,
Yeah.
because I did like most of the
You did all
editing,
the editing.
like all the editing. So I was kind of hoping and you like making like your things.
Yeah, I'm very much like a visual person. So like actually like I'm bad at planning stuff. But once I like have something in my hand, like a camera, I can like envision the shot, or like a poster, then I can kind of like think about it, and then I can see it like in front of my eyes. Watch editing like text too long.
Yeah.
But I want to get better at that. I think what would be really good is if me and you sat down and you told me exactly what you wanted today, and then I would do that and then tweak it. I think that would be a good plan.
Yeah, I think we definitely like learn each other's kind of what we need from each other if we're working
Yeah,
together.
like
and,
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Emma does what marketing. I'll do camera.
No, I like
and
the visual.
Brittany can edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany's like the expert edit, man.
Yeah, I
Just
think one
YouTube.
day, I think the four of us should like have a role, stick to it, and do like a full like
Length film would be so
not a full length, yeah, but just make an
You guys
actual
would take
like
so hard, I would love
fiction
that.
film.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good.
Doing the
because-
poster was so good though. Emma just made mine. I had the idea, but
Yeah.
Emma put it to work, which was really handy.
Mm-hmm.
And my trailer was just Ben messaged me being like, when can I get the trailer? And I went, I'll get it to you tomorrow evening. And I did it like I made it the next day in like an hour. It's just like a quick thing put together that I like could never really be asked to do.
But I think that actually came out really well.
It came out alright. I think it came out fine.
Like
It was just
I
to like
found-
gain traction.
Yeah, there's no way for you to have made a trailer that wouldn't spoil it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
like,
I found it's so
proper stuff.
short.
Yeah, it's like only 3 minutes.
So
it's like,
by having like that additional footage
yeah, exactly.
in it, definitely like bulked it up and kind of kept it more mysterious.
Yeah, I pretty much just stole a ring ad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Borrowed.
Borrowed. Hope there's no legal stuff. on there.
There's not. That's kind of a fun thing about all this that we can
True, yeah,
use.
we don't have an ad rev, do we?
Yeah, music, visuals, anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Might not fucking like Russian. I don't want to watch
What's
that.
Ben said?
Too much is what I say to that.
Oh, that's a song.
Who bro has waved off the home variety. How many you had, lad? He'll lie. He will lie.
And why is it like milk coloured?
Because it's pina colada.
Oh,
It's
Pina
not milk,
colada?
It's pina colada.
pina colada.
Pina colada.
Boom,
That's
boom,
it.
boom, boom, boom,
Lovely.
boom, 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 boom.
No, it's fine.
This is a communal flat.
Because it's Zodiac speaking.
You're so loose this evening, Ben. Pause.
Loose. What do you mean?
Pause.
Too many drams.
It's a bit mottled.
Never too many, you know.
Never enough.
That was Nathan. I kind of do believe that, actually. This is good chat. This is really, you see the real them on live chat. They did a lot of damage back in the day. Or I've heard this.
Lurkers, man.
What other questions do we have? What have you thought of, Dylan?
I had better questions in my previous conversations. It's just been speaking of loose. No, it's just fun getting a gauge. I mean, I guess, what kind of thing would you like to make after this? For example, I made something kind of more fun and silly last year, and I wanted to make something more personal this year. What kind of switch would you like to do for your next thing? Even if it's not an ATVA.
I would like to take like a more serious route. I don't know like how I would do that, but definitely like, because I have like ideas to write, but actually sitting down to write, it's just
I agree.
not good. But I like to play around with light more, like have like actual light, yeah, and like colors and stuff. I really like that's like the aspect. Like my favorite films always have it's like the cinematography that I like, like the Suicide Squad, like the second one, because it has so much wee color. I'd like to play around with that kind of stuff more. I think that would be really fun.
100%.
I think just like, like actually like started making it and planning, like putting a lot more like planning and effort and like making it just like way before the ATVAs, so there's not like such like pressure and like stuff before. Like I think if you make it like, you know, like January even, like just somewhere where you have like a while before, so you have
you
like
plan and write it like over winter, January.
Yeah,
and then
so then when it comes to it, it's like
because we saw this year. I mean, like say Dead Nuts had like weekly shoots, or Logan shot like every week or so. Like you can definitely do it. And you can do something bigger that way.
Yeah, I was
Fishman was similar. That was a few different shoots.
Also means if you're not happy, you actually have like the energy to like redo it. And then also when you're editing, you actually like when you see something's like a bit not right, you like I'll give a couple of days in, I'll go back to it and read thingy. Because I think that was one of the problems. I feel like the film could have been better if like there was a couple more days to like draw, but
yeah. But I kind of like the idea that some people maybe wouldn't make if you didn't have that little short period. It's cool that you can make something even pretty decent in like 2 days.
Yeah. Well, it kind of forces you to actually do it and complete it. Like you don't just like, oh, I can't bother, I'll do it, whatever. And it never gets done.
Yeah.
And I'd really like making a film like We Rebecca and like sharing the responsibilities, although she did pull most of the heavyweight, but like
I think just being able to like kind of bounce off ideas or things, so then if you got stuck or like so it's not getting too repetitive in audit.
It definitely was really fun.
It's cool understanding like in a crew where you're more suited to or what you like to do, or as you say, kind of like relying on others when you can't do other stuff. It's nice.
Yeah, it's good to have like different members of like your group kind of be like doing different things. So it's good at like overtaking like the weight of what you're doing.
Yeah, because that's the good thing about is all like living together too. Because although we've all got like this shared interest of like film and stuff, we all really do have like such different parts that we all actually like doing. And we've all got like really different like views on like making stuff and ideas. Because we all kind of take turns like editing when we make like little vlog things, and just seeing how different each one is, even though it's like the same people and we all make the same jokes and everything, because we're all like the one mind sometimes.
Definitely.
Then going away and editing yourself and seeing it is just really fun.
It's really cool.
It's so good to like when we do our little vlogs is to like show it to like almost like have like a little screen between us and like show it to our friends and like
we do that a lot. It's
very
fun.
good. It's like it's very like rewarding because you sit there and like the little kind of jokes you've like implemented get
Yeah.
laughed at, and it's like, oh yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And also when
I
you're
don't
all
always have that,
when you're all
obviously.
hanging out, you don't always pick up on everything that's going on either. So then like, oh wait, I don't remember seeing this. So like, I don't remember this or that happening, because when we all came back after Christmas, it'd been obviously the longest stretch, not seeing each other. And then like the first night, I think you and Hayden were back, and we got everyone together and we watched like a pub crawl we did. And it was like really silly. It was quite dramatic and it was quite silly, but it was like just nice that we all were just like, yeah, let's have a couple of drinks, watch this and catch up.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It's a nice easy way to like hang out and not have that like awkward like
Haven't seen ages.
yeah, like what have you been up to? Like
Yeah, watch this.
yeah,
Be embarrassed.
it's lovely.
Love that.
I guess we'll get like some of the enjoyment like watching our films and seeing them like appreciated at the others. Because we haven't properly had that with like I've never properly had that with like an actual film. I'll put like like an actual film, if you know what I mean. Like obviously there's loads of actual films, but
It's really exciting. You'll feel it on the night. It's like
yeah.
everyone's really excited for everyone
Yeah,
else.
and it's not like you need to know the person to
No,
watch it or
exactly.
understand any of it as well. I feel like that's the main problem with making our own things, like our silly things, is that it's like if you're not friends with us or anything, it won't make any sense or it won't be that funny. But with this stuff like that, it's like
I think it's also like a good way to like kind of just like get you into it. Like you do it because it's fun and because you enjoy it. And I have like it's good to like keep doing that. Like you want to obviously do it because you enjoy it. And there's like a really easy and fun way to do it.
Yeah, and even like I'm excited for the ATVAs to see like everybody's films and see who kind of like matches some kind of like films that I would like to make.
Yeah.
Maybe like speaking to them and getting involved with them and like trying to like work with new folk, definitely.
Yeah, you definitely get influenced when you see everyone like that.
and also seeing if people have like really like signature things already.
Yeah.
Before they always like
Good
kind
point,
of do
Yeah.
like
So excited. There's a couple questions here. Bernie says the cock lore goes so hard. I agree. Thoughts on the Superman trailer, Emma? Did you see the new one today? New Superman trailer. Looks good.
That's nice.
do you care?
It was a question. It was a question I asked.
Dylan, you're a Losman. I thought it was already out.
Damn.
Actually, I wasn't too bothered by it. For some reason, I thought it was already out.
I have not heard anything about Superman.
It was when like all that first flight stuff was going on.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. I thought the movie was out.
Damn.
And I was just like, I never got around to getting it here.
That's meant.
Why can I not read? Oh,
New Year's trailer is real good. Bernie is really on the streets, and by streets I mean the digital streets.
I bet he
Yeah.
just went and watched it.
no, I'm surprised.
No,
that
he's
made it to
definitely he saw it
Instagram,
like when
to
it
be
was
honest.
released. I know this.
Because I mean, I only found out recently how much Bernie's just on Facebook.
He's a Facebook warrior.
Like, you know how to like stuff on Instagram?
It's a lot of man.
Damn.
Crazy.
Half right.
I can't wait to see our Bernie app the next year.
Oh my god, yeah.
Bernie,
Bernie
Ava's gonna go so
It's
hard.
criminal.
It is criminal.
Do you remember Shadows, Bernie? Do you remember that?
Shadows.
I think it was Shadows was what he called it.
Oh my
Don't.
god. Shadows.
Let's talk about shadows.
Oh my goodness. I don't remember what
That's some
happened to
deep
Shadows.
lore.
That's cock lore right there.
That was COVID lore.
Yeah. That was a weird time.
Pretty much like Bernie like wrote.
He wrote the whole thing because I didn't know we were meant to do anything.
Yeah, it was like during COVID, and like Bernie was like one of the only bros who like actually showed up to some of the stuff.
I thought it was just cancelled. I didn't know it was
Keep it in
online.
the dark.
Nobody told me.
And he like
Shadow lore.
he just kind of wrote and like mostly made this little film.
I can't even mind filming on it.
I might to be filming the bathroom at one point.
No,
And
from bloopers.
I don't even know. I think that's
No,
probably what I
no,
remember.
no.
I think bloopers was it. No, it was like because we started filming like he wrote it all like during COVID, and then once
Yeah,
we were
'cause
actually allowed back, we filmed some of it.
I can't mind that, but I do mind the music video for that shit song. I might because I had to edit it and it was traumatic.
We made some absolutely beautiful things back in college.
Nothing will ever be as good as This Isn't My Wallet.
This is not. I remember I made like a really short thing that I thought came out amazing, and then I never got. Like
Was-
Barnum still had it.
Was that
A lecture.
mind we did the like sea things?
Oh, those things were bad.
I actually quite enjoyed that.
I enjoyed making it, but I did the final
No.
product was pretty shit.
Okay, so yeah, no, final product was bad, but I liked like actually Because I had to, as usual, I always fin myself in like like being in charge of stuff because I shout and nobody else does half the time. So I mind we were at college and we had to like, what was it, make a sign.
To make a song and a film to go with it. Like
With the sea.
It wasn't just, it was like some word that like meant something with the sea.
And like, I'm not a musician in the slightest.
Yeah.
But we had a bunch of musicians and none of them were doing anything.
Yeah.
So like, I had to try and like coordinate them. Oh, Colin?
It's my mum, and I'm not going to do it on live stream.
Oh,
The WhatsApp.
fresh mother.
The family group chat.
Fish mum.
I'll do it actually. Right.
Okay, you can talk.
I'm actually on a live stream at the moment.
Ah, okay. I just want to know what's
Yeah,
happening tomorrow, really. So.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
North Derek.
ATVA, can you just call me when you get a chance? Let me know what's happening tomorrow.
Will do.
Can you be able to call me tonight, yeah?
Will do.
Okay, okay. Catch you later. Bye.
Bye. Nice.
No more moth larva.
Moth larva.
Is that back at home or is that here?
Here, but I took the jumper home.
Oh.
So I'm just spreading the love. It seems to be fine. There doesn't seem to be any problems. Scary stuff, though.
I've never heard of anybody actually having moth larva in their place.
Neither had I.
I have. The last show was really bad.
Yeah, all your clothes seem to be attacked by.
No, they just have
Fuck, we're going to be in danger. We're going to
No, but,
like steam his room.
Some of the agricultural shows in Shetland where like they have like big displays of like wool, like knitting, like knitted stuff. They're like they properly like have to watch out because like it'll sit in a shed like overnight usually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like it's a shed out in a field,
Mm-hmm.
and the moths like they have to. I swear they've like they've got a bloke with a gun out there that guarding those things because like it's generally like a real problem.
Like a lot of what they like really nice like hand knitted lace.
Yeah, like hand done laces. Like
Yeah.
because at one point it was like worth more as gold. I think
Yeah,
it
no,
probably
because
still is.
Auntie Yvonne like knits a lot of like lace and like obviously like for the last show it's gonna be like that.
No, I know a lot of stuff like that. Like I think Harris wool's like really expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
stuff like
tweed.
that. Yeah. Harris tweed, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Shetland was amazing though. Lovely stuff.
I don't like wool though, it's too itchy.
I agree.
Yeah,
Like
Shite, bro.
but it's like really good for like jumpers though. It's the
yeah.
best stuff you can get.
Hello, Dylan's mum. Hello, mother, Dylan.
Fishy mum.
No more fishy mum for you.
Fresh mother. Oh, we should have shown her the pillow.
Oh, only 7
I'd
followers.
call her back. I'm not gonna do that.
Send her a photo of it. Send her a photo.
We'll get one after.
I think I already have photos, so I'm sure I can.
What's my phone on?
Any more chat to have, or have we sufficiently
I think
discussed our Apple hype?
I think that's most things.
Mhm.
Without getting away
I'm
too
hyped.
much.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's one thing. You don't want to like.
Be
Talk
ready,
about too
boys.
much.
Be ready.
Just
You
know
ready?
that the curse of Bob was still there as we were filming.
The curse
I
of
think
Bob
he's
is
still
happening-
lurking.
The curse of Bob is happening to me right now. I've been injured like 5 times.
Okay, that might be personal error.
I fell down the stairs pretty much.
It was really fun.
Like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Not even those.
No, it was the bathroom.
No,
It was the build up to the fall that really
solid
got me.
rock star.
It was built, so I went to Glasgow, got sunburned, but then I also got socks. And then I came back and I put them on the next day and I was like, oh, these are lovely, nice, like, wool socks. And I was in the kitchen and I was like, oh, these are nice and slippy socks.
That's
And they were like, okay, gotta go to Tesco. I was like, oh, I want to go to the toilet before I go to Tesco. Doing the stairs, on my back,
bang, bang, bang.
doing the like concrete stairs,
That's so.
like kind of fucked up my back a little bit. Yeah, and then also that the night before, burnt myself in the air fryer making chicken nuggets,
Bruni's air fryer cost office.
and then
Bruni says-
went to go fix the. Oh, I don't want to get into
Fix
that.
the garden tap.
Oh, God,
Hover
tap
really
was
tripped
also
over
a
Pierre and was left at his lowest.
That's so
Very funny, bro.
And they got soaked by the garden
And then you
tap
also cut your finger on the
on the drain. In
Oh,
the
and
bathroom.
we can't use the shower downstairs.
Yeah, because it's leaking. Got pulled as much as you can, so it's fine.
But you managed to go to Jumport Castle, so it's
Yeah, we-
Everything's fine.
Went to John-
Didn't get a pint though, though.
Was anyone else taking the exact same pictures?
no, it was just
Probably.
actually
Oh.
blocked people from walking past.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like American tourists who were like, I went there thinking there's bound to be at least one other person there for the John Port Castle. No.
He said it like 5 times. He's like, there's nobody here at Keene who John Bork is.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's all American tourists.
I was like, yeah, but he's famous.
No, he's not that famous. He's just brown rotted.
He's been going since 2018.
No.
Like, how is he not
Does nobody
famous?
know John Bork?
Yeah, I'm baffled.
No one's a real John Ford fan.
They're really
Yeah,
not.
they
I'm
really
upset
don't.
with it.
And then when
OG
we
John
couldn't get
Ford.
into the pub, he was like, but John Ford's probably been at these pubs. And stuff.
He was the one that has
He's been around these ends in Doon. Why was he in Doon?
That's the castle, obviously.
Because of the castle, but because
He was just visiting.
it was in Monty Python.
Yeah, oh,
That's
right,
why
yeah.
he was there.
He's a confirmed fan of Monty Python.
He is John Pork is a Monty Python fan. Isn't it coming up on like the 50th anniversary or some shit?
That might be 75, so yes, it would be. It would
Yeah,
be
50. I'm not sure it's already been here, but it's like pretty soon.
John Bork would be excited about that.
John Pork would be excited about that. What a guy, man.
If he wasn't dead.
What a way to end.
Because
this
that's one thing to remember. John Ford died because of who?
For our sins, he died.
Exactly, just like the Pope.
I thought it was
Ellie?
Bob Dylan. That was Jesus.
Dylan! Bob Dylan.
Do you think he likes or dislikes the film?
It's not out yet. He's got to wait for general release.
Right. If something bad happens after the film, he dislikes it.
But if nothing bad, he loves it.
He loves it.
We're hoping this breaks the curse.
It might be the final thing.
Yeah. Well, we need like
It depends if you've done him like dirty.
no, we've done him pretty good. So
Mhm.
we did ourselves dirty.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
might like that.
Yeah,
Bit of a funny guy. That.
you'd make
Yeah.
sacrifices.
It's just a shame your car was never fixed for the final shot either.
Don't get me started. What's
Lucas
my mind?
Scott said, "Rip John Pork."
Lucas.
Lucas Scott's in the chat.
God damn.
He's famous, but he's been going since
Shout out to
2018.
Lemlin.
He also came to the Port
Lillian.
Castle.
Alright.
Is he just like walking around? Hold on.
Where is Lindley?
I can find out.
At home.
No, he said he was going to walk around too.
We can find
Why is he? I'm gonna go find him.
find Poofy.
He's not poofy.
Oh no, he's still at uni.
Bless you.
Thank you. Just Bob, you know.
Got the rosaries behind you if you want to.
What?
Bless you.
Oh, aye.
Oh shit, gang. Shit. To be honest with you, man.
What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell you on to?
What the hell? What the hell you on to?
You've got
Martha Wayne's pearls with Vin Diesel's cross. Dominic Toretto.
Shoot.
Wow. What the hell?
that's it. So.
Pope Francis.
That's a
R.I.P.
Francesco. I think he was washed.
He was a wash pope.
Yeah.
Oh, Linlin's in
To
Lin
cook
Crib.
too. What have you cooked, Logan?
In what?
Linlin is in Lin Crib.
It's been a very relaxing stream to cook to. I'm glad, Logan. Enjoy your
I want to
meal.
see what he's cooking.
Yeah, what you
So
cook?
What are you
extra.
cooking, Kate?
I bet there's chicken involved. I don't know why.
Ooh, I could see that. Or like salmon.
Damn, you really got the whole chat
We
talking.
Everybody's
can't end
curious.
it until we know.
Holding
Yeah.
my breath.
Been cooking.
It's salmon, definitely. I bet salmon.
Big ribeye and some eggs. I could have
What?
easily
He's
guessed
on the
that, and I didn't.
carnivore diet.
He is.
Shit.
He went a little wild just doing steak, egg, and blueberries, I think.
What?
What a diet.
What about carbs?
He'll confirm in the chat, I'm sure.
Damn, that's interesting.
It's an
Is that not
interesting-
expensive? Actually, I guess if you're only eating those three things, then it shouldn't be too
You know, it is expensive. Spoons curry every day. I longed to go back to that phase. It was true. It was real. You can do that, though.
Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, for real, no one's stopping.
Free will. Right, Bob Dylan
Free
would
will,
have
man.
that.
What the hell, me?
What the hell are you on to?
Fun's the mental strength. All right. Before this turns into a Logan chat, we're going to leave.
Subscribe to Logan Killiard
Yeah, subscribe to Logan Killer Yard.
for more cooking content.
Yeah.
Content over
Plug the
there.
YouTube.
We need
Fresh meat.
Logan Killiard's Grand
Fresh meat
TV.
with a 3.
Yeah, we do actually. Where is that?
He needs to make.
A steak, egg,
That's
and
meal.
blueberry smoothie.
Yeah,
Oh, God, that sounds like...
we need that. It's what fuels the treasure.
That's scaring me.
Treasures
Logan
Grand TV.
Killiard.
Yeah. Get all the like.
Thanks, Ben. Take care. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Can always count on you, huh?
Yeah.
Lots of love. Thank you for coming on.
No worries.
Happy ATVA season. Keep up the good work. Exciting times.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah,
Bye-bye.
cheers.
Cheers.